Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, whether you're ready or not, things are about to get real for you. We have an intense energy coming in on April the 12th with the pink full moon in the sign of Libra. Okay, depending on where you live, the 12th or the 13th of April is when you're going to see this full moon. You're definitely sensing it right now. You know that you're at the edge of a timeline shift. You're feeling two timelines merging. And what's happening is there's an energy that's pulling them away from each other, and through your choices and decisions, you get to decide which timeline you want to shift into. Okay, this is as real as it's going to get. This moon, the energy, it's not going to scream at you. It is going to be very subtle. It's going to come through the whispers, the echoes, and the subtleties of everything that you are experiencing. So I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with you around this energy. So we're going to get right into this reading and see what it is that you need to know today. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this full moon's energy. So I'm going to pull a healing message for you to start. This full moon is bringing in a lot of healing for us. So keep yourself grounded in the earth right now. So it's time for you to keep yourself grounded in the earth, Pisces. Now, some of you might be seeing a lemur. I believe this is a lemur, right? So if you're seeing a lemur, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. We have the number 26 on this card. So some of you might be seeing the number 26 somewhere in your life. Maybe that's a number of significance for some of you. I'm getting 26 days around the message of this card, and also the 26th of the month. So place your feet firm on the ground. Take practical steps to make your dreams happen. So once again, place your feet firm on the ground. Take practical steps to make your dreams happen. Practical steps here, everyone. We have an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it. I am safe and grounded in the earth. I am safe and grounded in the earth. You know, when we ground ourselves, it brings us into this present moment. It allows us to connect with the energy of Mother Earth, but also to Spirit. Okay, so sometimes we have to bring ourselves back to earth by grounding our energies in the earth. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Page of Cups. Look at this. This full moon's energy is opening you up to you stepping into this new timeline, a new experience. And this new experience, I feel, is going to heighten your sensory experience. Okay, so a new experience, you're opening up to a lot of messages and confirmations and omens coming up that are confirming that this energy is about to happen in your life. So definitely things are about to get real here. Page of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. Protect your energy at this time, because as you are moving through this energy, this new experience, there are things that you're going to encounter, experience that are different than what you're used to. So again, keep staying grounded and having some healthy boundaries up. Okay, there's definitely change taking place, and those of you that are uncomfortable with change, it's now time to build a relationship with change, because it's definitely coming in. You're sensing it. Okay, you are sensing it, Pisces. And we have the Eight of Cups. So this is where this old version of you, those old stories, those old ideas, that old, I don't know, identity is fading away. It is dissolving. The fragments are actually falling away from you. Parts of you that no longer resonate with who you are now, you're walking away from them in a sense. Okay, so this is definitely changing your life. You're going to see a change in your physical reality here. So that is the Eight of Cups. This is you taking your power back. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Pisces. We've got, it's intense, it's quiet, it's subtle. It's not this is not an energy that's going to come in a loud way. It's definitely emotional, the experience that you're going to have. It is tied to the full moon's energy. You're going to feel the waves, the tides, right, coming and going. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, right? Those moon, rising, and Venus signs put the entire picture together in your life. So make sure you check out a few of them. So Page of Cups. New experiences. This is where you are being called to adopt a beginner's mindset with whatever it is that you are experiencing or about to experience. Now, the messages, the information, the news that you need to hear is going to come through something that is being reflected to you. This could also show up through your dreams and the emotions that you feel from these experiences, the emotions that are left behind after you have a dream. You know, you probably wake up and the dream dissolves and you're left with the emotion. So you're kind of walking around your day with the emotions. These are actually communication for you, these emotions. And I don't know if it's you wanting to cry something out. It's some sort of a fear that it's revealed itself to you in your dream, and the emotions are you releasing it. The other thing here that's coming up is an experience you had in the past. Maybe you're remembering something or someone brought it up, or you're closing some sort of a chapter on this, or you've come across a diary, like an entry in your diary somewhere where you're rehashing this within your mind. But there's some information. The reason why you're being taken back to that with however you're being taken back is because there's some information there that you're meant to apply in your life now. Something that happened, something that you learned, you grew from the experience, and there's some sort of a superpower that you acquired from that experience that you're meant to apply in your life right now. And I feel this is almost like the training grounds of you using the powers, the knowledge, the information, the things that you have learned in this new experience, in this new timeline. Some of you have entered this, you're not at the edge, you've already stepped in. Right? And others, I see you right at the edge of this timeline shift and you're about to step through. You've been sensing it, you've been feeling it, it's calling you. Maybe there's some hunger, a light, a fire that lit within you, and you're finding yourselves taking action without even thinking about it. So this is where the subtlety is coming in. It's through those subtle actions that you're taking, through the decisions that you're making. But again, everything is being reflected to you right now. Everything that is happening within you, the guidance, the clarity, the answers, whatever it is that you're seeking to figure your way out on your journey is being reflected to you right now in your reality. So when we are worried, when we are stressed, the stress, it comes through our mind, right? A lot of times, because we're thinking about something that is creating those emotions. So what's happening is Spirit is calling you to bring yourself to this present moment, to keep yourself grounded in the earth and connect with your emotions to see, okay, where are these coming from? Especially if they're not feeling good. Okay, this is where you really check in with yourself. Now, Spirit is communicating to you through the messages, the signs, and the things that you're seeing in your experience, your reality, right? You might be seeing, I'm getting numbers coming through like 1111. That number has been coming through quite a bit for me. So I am definitely going to be posting a collective reading around this energy because definitely Spirit is wanting to communicate a message here with that number. You might be seeing animals around you, ones that have been coming up that normally don't, or coming up more than normal around you. You might be seeing them in real life and then seeing them in a book, then seeing like a toy or an image of it somewhere. It might be on the internet and you're kind of like, why are these frogs showing up for me everywhere? And that's what's coming up in my mind's eye is frogs. Some of you might be seeing frogs around you. Prosperity is what Spirit is guiding you towards abundance in your life. And this is the beginning. This is the beginning for you. This is where things really do get real. This is where you're going to see the reality of your power, the way that you navigate and how that shapes your world. You know, what's happening for you internally is what reflects to you in your outer reality. So yes, good news as well. I'm getting good news coming in for some of you. I don't know what this good news is, but you're going to hear some really good news. I'm seeing you in this energy where you're jumping for joy. And we also have this energy of stepping in your power and, unapologetically. You know, when you mean yes, say yes. When you mean no, say no, is what Spirit is saying right now. I feel that if you're feeling something, vocalize it, express it. And some of you that haven't spoken the truth, that haven't spoken up for yourself or something else, I feel you're feeling the urge to do this. And when you do this, I know that there's emotions. I'm getting some emotions here. Something's creeping in here for you, Pisces, that you're dealing with right now. This could be a person. I'm definitely getting another energy. This could be someone younger. It feels like someone who has like a youthful vibe and energy. And this could be like impulsivity or anger, that youthful energy that's still in that training stage. This could be an adult. Sometimes we adults have that energy too. But it almost feels a bit testy here. This could be a coworker. It does feel kind of like a coworker. This could even be, they're saying a spouse, like a partner or a family member. There's someone here. This could be even your neighbor, right? They're calling you to stand in your power and have some healthy boundaries up around somebody that is it's like sucking your power out. This is an energy vampire that they're showing me here. Who is this energy vampire in your life that you recognize if you have one? Not everyone's going to have one, right? We're all going through different experiences. Now, some of you might be going through a turbulent energy in your environment. You're meant to protect yourself. Remember, healthy boundaries. No is a complete sentence. And this is where change is taking place. It's gradual. You can definitely feel the change, like you're feeling a weird, unusual, like things are shifting and changing. Perhaps you can't make sense of it. Maybe you can't see it, but you're definitely feeling it. So make sure that you're guarding your energy from the experience of others' energy, because everyone around you is going to feel it and they're going to deal with it differently. But you get to choose. You are the authority of your life. You get to show up in this energy however you want. Don't worry about everyone else. You ground yourself in your energy. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. And then others, I feel you are being called to step out of your comfort zone. There's something here that has created fear, something that is a desire, something that's true to your heart, and you're about to explore an experience here where you're actually aligning yourself with this dream, this desire, something that you've been holding close to your heart. You're about to have an experience with this. And I feel this is you unlocking that first step into a dream. It's almost like, you know what, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. That's what maybe you're doing, right? It's like I'm gonna create a name for my channel and I'm gonna now put it up and it's there now. Okay, so now we have to ground and root ourselves and understand that discipline here is going to be key. Distractions are definitely real. How am I going to navigate my way in this new journey, this new experience? Because you're going to learn a lot here as you begin your new YouTube channel, if that's what it is. It could be anything. You could be starting a new relationship. I've got an offer for a relationship coming in. This is where, you don't want to have the same experience as before. So I feel that some of you understand some of the patterns, the habits that you have, and you've been working on yourself, and you're really, you're going through a patch of energy where boundaries are going to be tested here. This is what this feels like. And you're really strong right now. This full moon is actually supporting you in you keeping those boundaries in place, but you're going to feel the emotions definitely coming in tides and waves. That's the Eight of Cups. And this is where you're really stepping into your power as you're moving through this energy. You're going to have highs and lows We all go through highs and lows in our lives, but this is where you're navigating them like a boss, Pisces. This is where you're really applying that power, saying no where it needs to be said and saying yes where it needs to be said. Not being closed off either. You don't want to close yourself off completely where you're not experiencing the blessings that come as opportunities, that come as connection, right? So you don't want to be closed off, but you want to definitely stand in your power and not allow people to step into your energetic space to affect you. So you are the gatekeeper of your energetic space, and you get to invite the energies you want into that space. You are the protector and the guardian of this, gatekeeper. Okay, so that is the Five of Swords. So you're gaining a lot of strength. And I feel for some of you, this is your mind, the energy of your mind, the power of your mind that creates your reality. So definitely there is an expansion within your consciousness happening here, a lot of information. And again, your emotions, the way that your body communicates with you is your guiding light. So listen to your body. Take care of your body. If you take care of your body, it will take care of you. So what no longer serves you, you know what this is. There may be foods that you're eating that you know are not good for you, that are not helping your body. They're wanting you to release and walk away from them. You don't have to do it cold turkey. You can gradually wean yourself off of things, right? This could be sugar. This could be smoking. This could be drugs. This could be something. This could be people, right? I feel your environment here is huge as well on how it affects your mood, your energy. So sometimes when we can't change the place we're in, we can create a balanced, harmonious place within the chaos that we might be experiencing. But right now, your energy is walking away from something. I feel some of you are about to make a commitment somewhere, making a big decision where it's going to totally and completely change your life, or a sacrifice. I'm getting both of these coming in for some of you. Okay, you're about to make a sacrifice here. And you know what I'm getting here is an old experience that you really enjoyed, Pisces. There's an old experience here full of love, full of blessings, full of memories. But I feel it's time for you to move on from this. And I feel this is something that is long overdue that you are meant to do or have been desiring to do. And now you're coming to this point, this edge, this, edge of a timeline shift where, yes, this experience is getting very real for you, and it's time for you to make a decision. And it's not about the grass being greener on the other side. That's not the energy I'm feeling here. What I'm getting here is this has to do with your sovereignty. This has to do with your soul and what it is that you truly desire and the kind of life that you desire to experience rather than the opinions, the judgments, the stories of others and even the stories that you've told yourself. So I feel parts of you is shedding here with this full moon's energy. It's bringing in a lot of healing for you. So this is why it's really important for some of you to get out in nature and ground yourselves. This is really going to create balance for you. So even getting outside, sitting on your porch, getting some fresh air, sitting out on your balcony if you're out in an apartment somewhere. I'm seeing some of you doing gardening. I feel gardening or even cooking is very therapeutic for some of you, and even cleaning. And I feel some of you connect with spirit, or you do a lot of your thinking and there's a quiet rearranging that is happening in your mind, in your soul here. And it happens when you're doing something that is therapeutic for you. What is that for you? Pisces, you can share with me in the comment section below. This could be journaling, this could be meditation, but there's some sort of information that is coming in for some of you through this experience that you have on a regular basis. It might be regular for you, like on a daily basis or once a week, but it's something that you do regularly, and it's something that you enjoy doing. It de-stresses you, it unwinds you, right? I'm getting connections here that are also rearranging. There's a recollaboration of connections happening. And there's also a reset that is happening within the Ace of Cups here. It's almost like you're going to wake up one day and you're a completely different person. And this energy has been coming up for many of the signs. I feel with the planetary alignments, and especially with this full moon's energy, you're going to start to feel things, especially with dreams. Some of you are going to walk away with dreams that have emotions. And that emotion is something that is opening you up to a new, bigger feeling or realization or understanding that is going to have you shift the direction of your life. So there's definitely a timeline shift with a move in the direction that you're going. Okay, so sometimes we walk a linear line, sometimes we bend. And I feel what's happening is time is bending for you with this full moon, and you're feeling differently, you're thinking differently, you're starting to see things differently, understand them differently. And I feel especially there's a specific person in your life that you're starting to see on a deeper level. This could be a good thing or not a good thing. Not a good thing meaning that you're meant to release them in your life. You're starting to understand that there is something false that was going on. Like there's a lot of truths that are being revealed to you here. This full moon, especially being in the sign of Libra for you Pisces, is like a mirror. It is a mirror reflecting back at you, and the answers and the guidance to seek, the things that you have been seeking, the answers even, they're all being reflected to you right now. And there's this deep connection, there's this deep experience you're having to your own soul, your higher self, within whatever it is that you're experiencing right now. Again, some of you might be going through patches of turbulence, challenges, and you may be having an emotional experience within that experience where it's new for you and you have to navigate it a bit differently than you used to, or the way that you have been. And it's teaching you that you are someone that can use different ways of navigating your life. Like it's opening you up to different ways of doing things. And that again is a major breakthrough for some of you as well. It's almost like you're getting out of some sort of a regular routine or some sort of a loop that you were in. And I'm getting Groundhog Day as an example coming in of this energy. It's almost like day in, day out. It's a repetitive, and all of a sudden you're breaking the cycle on that. So that is the Eight of Cups. You're stepping into your power, into your full power here. So yes, shit's about to get real here, everyone. That is what Spirit is saying here. So yes, you are the catalyst for the change coming into your life, Pisces. And this change is just going to be so beautiful for you. It's something that is long overdue. It's something that you have called into your life. It's something that you're cultivating within yourself that is now taking shape and form in your reality. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Soul Mirror Oracle. This is a card deck Spirit called me to use today. So we're going to see what Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. So we are getting for you, my friends, is attention. Are you resistant or surrendered? Attention. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. That's also a confirmation here. So we've also got koi fish coming out of her heart, moving around her. So there's definitely a soul alignment that is taking place here. And I feel there's some time that is, there's a little bit of length and time associated with it. So let yourself be guided by the signals your heart sends out to the world, Pisces. Trust the universe to reflect what you need to pay attention to. Let go of any resistance and surrender to the flow and the world's signals. This is a respectful and honoring gesture toward yourself and your life. Something within needs your attention right now. Your heart will eternally send out signals that outer world will mirror back to you. So take these clues and walk with them, giving them the attention they need and deserve. Surrender to the flow of where your attention is drawn and follow the golden path to your light and true direction. I feel this is that card's energy, the Eight of Cups. Okay, so resistance only makes these clues louder. Resistance creates a fragment within you, like a broken mirror. The universe will keep reflecting it to you until you recognize and acknowledge it. It is a self-respecting and life-honoring act to surrender to the flow of the world's signals. Feel your attention drawn to the things that truly matter, lighting the way to your authentic path, free from the shackles and restraints of fear. May your journey be lit with your light, leading you to greater wisdom and understanding. And I've got a quote here, whatever you resist, persists, and this is by Carl Jung. I also have a reflection message. Feel free to write this down and use it. Where or what can I surrender to let life flow freely again? How does surrendering to the flow of the world's signals bring me closer to my authentic path? So that is the energy of attention here for you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number that you might be already seeing in your life. This is going to be your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. Okay, so we are getting here for you, letting go. 2929. This is the energy of letting go here, 8 of Cups. It's now time to do that. So losses become gains for you. You have the potential to do and experience anything you desire, Pisces. Some of you are going to find yourselves starting over. And you're meant to bury the past. Now is the time to do that. You're moving on to new adventures in your life. So this full moon is supporting you on the energies of letting go and embracing yourself to the new adventures that are waiting for you to claim them. All right, so those of you that have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your love and support, my friends. Now, I just wanted to share with all of you, we have a brand new intention candle in my sister-in-law Katomi's spring collection. And oh my goodness, I have been waiting for this candle all year long. Look at this, everyone. They're beautiful flowers. And you know what? These candles are absolutely perfect for Mother's Day. So there's a limited supply, and check out the lids here as well. These are beautiful. I'm sorry it's a little bit dirty. I've got my fingerprints all over it. I couldn't stop touching it. So here's another one, different colors here, and the scents are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave the information for you in the description box below. Again, there is a limited supply. These did sell out last year, so make sure you get yours today. So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.